All right. So when it comes to investing, and if you're wanting to evaluate businesses, if you want the long way, the hard answer, and the real answer, and this is what I would always want, not the shortcuts. These are two tools that you need. And as you can see, they're extremely thick books. So it's going to require some diligence in reading these books and also some real commitment and some passion for the investing space for you to go through these. So the first is The Intelligent Investor. So The Intelligent Investor is pretty much known as the Bible of investing. It's the one book that Warren Buffett always recommends to everybody. It's the one book that Warren Buffett says changed his entire life and the investment game for him. So this is by Benjamin Graham, who's known as the father of value investing. And he pretty much mentored a lot of the great value investors that are here today. He was teaching at a university that when Warren Buffett was young and out of university and picking stocks, he would write letters to Benjamin Graham and ask to work for him. And Benjamin Graham actually turned him down. Imagine that. He turned down Warren Buffett and wouldn't let him work for him. So Warren Buffett got a job at a different stock brokerage. And what he would do is he would look at stocks and businesses and evaluate them and find great opportunities and then send them for free. Send those names and those businesses to Benjamin Graham just to let him know, like, hey, I'm finding all these opportunities, all these businesses. Basically, I'm going to work for you for free until you give me an opportunity. And then Benjamin Graham ended up giving him an opportunity, and he became Warren Buffett's mentor. And he also mentored a lot of other people. So this one also is a very thick book. As you can see, it's in Old English, and it has these footers. I don't know if you guys can see this right here. So it's the book itself, and then it has these footers that continue like on every page. And you have to keep up with kind of the bottom and keep up with the top of the actual book and how it goes. I'm going to tell you the truth here. It's a very hard read. It's extremely boring. It's written in, a while back. So it's in pretty much like not old English, but the references and the companies discussed and it's pretty much an older take on value investing. This is the origins of value investing. So all the principles are in here. All the fundamentals you need to know around investing as a whole are in here that the greatest investors on the planet have implemented. So you have to understand what's in here. If it helps you, maybe just look for a summary of this book. I would read it. I would get it. Actually, I have 2 copies. I have another one at the bottom of the shelf right there. So I would definitely get this book. That's the fundamentals. Now, that book is the concepts of investing and what you have to know and understand. The real book here is this one. And it's much thicker by comparison. Let me give you a little glimpse here. So it's obviously much thicker. And this one is called Benjamin Graham and David L. Dodd. And it's called Security Analysis, which is what you're looking for. How to value businesses. Securities meaning stocks, common stocks meaning businesses. Security analysis meaning how do you analyze stocks? How do you analyze businesses? Updated with new commentary. Seth Klarman, who's another extremely valuable and famous and well-known investor. He's one of the greats. James Grant, Bruce Greenwald, and others. So these are other contributors to this. This is the 6th edition. So obviously, again, extremely, fundamental book. It was written a long time ago. The foreword of the book is actually by Warren Buffett, as you can see here, being Benjamin Graham's mentor and one of the greatest investors of our time. This book is not only large, it's bigger than my head here, but it's very detailed and complicated to go through, and it is a boring read. So I'm giving you guys all these disclaimers. This is not a fun read by any means. This is if you want to learn investing and if you want to learn that space and that game, these are the fundamentals. This is where you start. There's much easier books that I can refer to you that are just easy reads. But if you want the real information, if you want the fundamentals, it's these books here. So in this one, let me show you, see if I can show you some examples. By the way, it also comes with a CD. That should tell you how old this book is. It literally comes with a CD. I don't even know what to do with this. Does anybody know where to even plug in a CD nowadays? Yeah, you can expect things like this. Topics discussed, and then the charts and the information discussed to go with it. And that's pretty much how the book is laid out. So again, it's called Security Analysis by Benjamin Graham and David L. Dodd. But you just look up Benjamin Graham. These are the 2 core fundamental books of investing, especially value investing. And they're very boring reads. They're from an older period of time, but they're the fundamentals and they're absolutely what you need to know on how to value a business.